Hello everybody, welcome back. Everyday Art by Brittany Gunter. We're going to do something fun today. We are going to mix some paints, some new paints that I've never worked with before. These are paints that I received in a fan mail package. They are DecoArt Metallics. So we have a Rich Espresso, Festive Red, Shimmering Silver, and Splendid Gold. I actually received 6 colors in this set, but we're only going to use these 4. I haven't mixed the DecoArts before. They look pretty creamy, so I think they're going to work about the same as our Apple Barrel and Craft Smarts. The gold looks a little thicker than the silver, so we may have to adjust the ratio of Floetrol in that. The red's about the same as the gold. It's pretty thick. And then the Espresso. So it seems the silver is really thin and the rest of them are a little thicker. I do want to check the red real quick. I wasn't sure if I saw a goop, but I think we're good. So I'm just going to leave that stir stick in there. So then we're going to take our Floetrol and we're going to do the 1 part paint, 1 part Floetrol to test and see if that works. So I'm just going to add 1 part Floetrol to each of these. I'm looking at the side of the clear cup. I'm making sure I'm doing about the same height on Floetrol as I do paint. Once it evens out, it's easier to see. I'm going to hold this one over here. I did do more Espresso than I did any of the other colors. That was not intentional, but it's all good. So I'm going to mix these up and then see how it works. So we're going to start with the silver, Shimmering Silver. I've seen people get really good results with DecoArt paints. I've been excited to use them. These came from an anonymous fan / viewer. She wished to remain anonymous, so I will leave it that way, but I am very thankful. And that actually worked out really good. 1 part paint, 1 part Floetrol. The silver worked out perfect. I don't have any worries with the silver. Because I'm going to use the same stir stick to save stir sticks, I'm going to go from the lightest one, which is silver, to the gold, and then we're going to go to the Espresso, and I'm using a different stick for the red. This is the Splendid Gold, the lighter of the 2 golds. It also came with Glorious Gold, which was a little bit darker, a little closer to Espresso, but still a gold. Okay, so let's see if the gold was a little thicker, so I'm going to need a little bit more Floetrol for this one to work out. I'm not even going to add another full part, just about a half of a part or a third of a part. Pretty much just enough to see if it makes it where I need it to be. Stir it up really well. You can already tell these paints are beautiful. I think that's pretty well where I need it to be. Okay, now we're going to go to the Espresso, which is like the antique copper that I get from Craft Smart, but almost like a dark chocolate version of the antique copper. It's gorgeous. I'm hoping that the camera shows these colors. And the shimmer is just stunning. That one's a good. And then I'm going to set this stick aside because I'm not going to use that one on the red. And now we're going to mix the red. And it's not quite as fluid as I want, so I'm going to add a little bit more Floetrol to it. Like the other one, just about half a part, not a full part. Okay, and that will work. So now these paints are done, and I'm going to put up the Floetrol on all my other supplies, and then we'll come back in the next video and we'll do something else fun that we have never done before. So I hope you liked it. Give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think. Special thanks to the fan who sent me these DecoArt paints so that we can test them out. And I hope you guys enjoy.